they were being trained in Zimbabwe. Thabo Mbeki was given as a Zimbabwean ID. Most of them, they have Zimbabwean identification cards. They were given Zimbabwe documents for them to travel, funded by the Zimbabwean money for the South Africa to get independence.
Hello and welcome to Kulian TV. Ladies and gentlemen, if it's your first time here, I would want you to like this video, share and subscribe so that I will give you more and more trending stories like this one. So today I would want to show you something that is happening in South Africa, and a lot of Zimbabweans are not happy with this situation. So I want you to watch this video to end and let me know what you think in the comment section.
My fellow Zimbabweans, and this message goes to the South African people and the likes of Julius Malema. And we should understand that for South Africa to be South Africa, it was because of the Zimbabwean people, it was because of the Zimbabwean government. The apartheid government, when it was killing people and incarcerating people, Mandela was in prison. The likes of Thabo Mbeki, they ran to Zimbabwe. Mkonto Wesizwe was formed in South Africa and later to be established in Zimbabwe. The guerrillas that fought for the liberation of South Africa, they were being trained in Zimbabwe. Thabo Mbeki was given as a Zimbabwean ID. Most of them, they have Zimbabwean identification cards. They were given Zimbabwe documents for them to travel, funded by the Zimbabwean money for the South Africa to get independence. So today you tell me about the Operation Dudula, you're telling me about you don't like Amakwere in South Africa. It's utter nonsense. The day you realize that this Operation Dudula is being funded by the Oppenheimers to divert you from the real issue that is white South Africans, they own 74% of the farming land, and the black people in South Africa, they own 4%. 90% of the buildings in main cities are owned by the white South Africans, while it's the black people, they lease those buildings. And only 2% of the black, they own some of the buildings. So I do not understand when you tell me that the Zimbabweans are the trouble causers. The Zimbabweans are the people that are victims from their own government, who is refusing to give the people the freedom they deserve. So South Africans should actually help the Zimbabweans, either help them to fight, help them to get justice from their government, help them to get freedom. Instead of fighting them, they are your fellow brothers in arms. They are your fellow brothers in the freedom struggle. So embrace the Zimbabwean people and fight together for the freedom. Or both of you get nothing. Both the Zimbabwean people and the South African people. So Julius Malema, the only thing that you can do for you to be president is to embrace the Zimbabwean people. Be with them in their struggle for freedom from the ruthless government, the ZANU-PF government, which is the same as ANC. Do you think ANC is going to give you power or hand you power if ZANU-PF is still kicking and breathing? No, that will never happen. So embrace the Zimbabwean people. Be with them in their struggle for freedom. Then you can be the president of South Africa. Jacob Zuma, you should embrace the Zimbabwean people, because you, especially you, Jacob Zuma, you were actually given a safe haven in Zimbabwe. Mkonto Wesizwe was established in Zimbabwe, fed by the Zimbabwean people, clothed by the Zimbabwean people, and supported by the Zimbabwean people. So you should embrace the Zimbabwean people and fight with them their fight for freedom. Maybe you can be president. Jacob Zuma, especially you. Julius Malema, we can put him aside. He was not there in the struggle for freedom. But you, Jacob Zuma, you should actually embrace and fight for the Zimbabwean people. And stop this nonsense, this Operation Dudula, and stop this nonsense of saying Makwere people. They gave you the freedom, the Zimbabwean people.